My beloved ones, my name is Algimantas. I live in an Eastern European country. It's a small country. Its name is Lithuania. Its population is under 3 million. And I usually present spiritual teachings. I do my best to relate them to our everyday life, to our material life. And this teaching, I would say it's my sermon, because now we have been worshiping Creator in our living temple, which has the name of the Paradise Trinity, I am. So I've just asked my brethren what I might tell you, my brethren who listen to my teachings in English, because my teachings in Lithuanian, my native language, are different from those I post on YouTube in English. So I was told that I should speak on vibrations and Valentine's Day, because I enlarged upon this new phenomenon in Lithuania, Valentine's Day. By the way, I might consider it's a lucky coincidence, but my Christian name is Valentine, even though my true name is Algimantas. It's a pagan name, it's not Christian name, because Lithuania was, well, most likely the last country to be Christian. It was done late in the 14th century, or actually in 1387. So until that time, and even long after this, we had a lot of pagan traditions that we cherished, cared for, and even today, while we are celebrating Christian holidays like Christmas or Easter, we also introduce plenty of pagan traditions into these Christian holidays. So my name, Algimantas, is a pagan name. The first part of the name, Alg, means reward, and Mantas means to think, to have insight. So a full meaning of my name is it's a reward for deep thinking, for insight. And just like I mentioned, by a lucky coincidence, my earthly parents, while baptizing me, they gave me my Christian name, Valentine. And we have received the Valentine's Day from where? From the United States of America. Just imagine, 2,000 years ago, when Jesus went on earth in Palestine, so even Jews who inhabited Palestine, which had been incorporated in the Roman Empire, so even Jews were considering those Jews who lived in Galilee as those who are not worthy of the Jews living in Judea, because the Judea Jews considered them to be more worthy of Creator, of Yahweh, of the Israeli Father. And they considered, since Jesus appeared in Galilee, so what might be worthy of him? of course, nothing worthy might come from Galilee. So we also considered what might worthy come from the United States. And this is one another, well, traditional day. The first one was Halloween, because we used to have, and we still have, also All Saints' Day on the 1st of November. And we usually set millions of candles on fire in our graves. We usually visit of different cemeteries throughout Lithuania on this day. And all of a sudden, Americans, well, when Lithuania became re-established its independence in 1990, so we imported the Halloween holiday from the United States. So instead of having this solemn day, now we have like a carnival day. So it's actually a pagan celebration. So now I do desire to talk, at the request of my brethren, about this Valentine's Day, the day which is now named as the Day of Love. The more so that I am kidding, and actually, well, taking it for granted. It's my Christian's Valentine's Day, my Christian's name day. So, no matter this current modern holiday of love has arrived from the United States, it's a very important day, because imagine just to have one day which is devoted to love. But what is the source of love? Do you think man? Not at all. If it were the case, so everybody, whenever one desires to fall in love, he might even press somewhere or pinch somewhere on the cheek, and he will fall in love right away. But this does not happen. And if you just by chance fall in love, it's a true phenomenon to have love. Once you are in love for some other person, and if this person betrays you, you begin to feel a lot of pain within your heart. And you cannot just simply eliminate this pain. If it were the case that you, well, again, pinch on your cheek, this hard feeling would vanish, would disappear. But it does not vanish. So it means man is not the source of love. So who generates love? Who is the source and center of love? It's Creator, whom you are calling by the name of God. But it's an idea, God, it's too abstract. So there is Creator of 4 personalities. The Paradise Trinity, 3 coordinate personalities, and the Aggregate Deity, I am, spelling in capital characters, all capital characters, I am. So imagine, He is the source and center of all love. And what is love? This is energy vibrations of top frequency that Creator envelops the whole of creation in His embrace. All planets, all stars, suns, and all life is embraced by Creator in His top frequency vibrations. And we consider, once we're in love with somebody, we feel elevation within. And these vibrations within, they are true energy within each of us. So this elevation makes these very same vibrations much higher, of a much higher frequency. And we begin to term this sort of phenomenon love. It is we humans who begin to name different phenomena by certain terms. So just imagine, after resurrection, once this living body consumes all living energy, which is reaching us out of creator, we shall be resurrected, and we shall continue our journey to paradise, which is the dwelling abode of creator, the geographic center of the whole of creation. And on the way to paradise, we shall be experiencing creator's vibrations at an ever-growing frequency. This frequency of all these vibrations will be higher and higher and higher. And we shall have absolutely different names, terms for our state of consciousness, which we now consider to be love, our state in love. But this word, love, does not express what we are to experience in the future, because these experiences will be far beyond the current most pleasant experiences in love. So now, if we celebrate the Love Day on the planet, so it's worthwhile just taking into consideration who is the source of love. And once now you know that the source and center of love is creator, so while celebrating next year this very same day of love, so pay at least a little bit of attention to creator. Just fill in this holiday with a living content, because what you are taking from creator into this festival, into this holiday, this is goodness. This is true to reality, and this is eternal, because all this is being done in love with creator. And the content shall be a holy content, as we are doing all this together with creator of the whole of creation. So that's why, if you desire to have your body safe and sound, always healthy, to celebrate even this Day of Love on February 14th in a wonderful mood, in a state of consciousness, don't forget my words. Don't forget this teaching. Just apply this teaching in your reality. Just pay tribute to Creator. Worship in your own words Creator Himself, and you will fill up this wonderful day of love with your true personality, with your true self, which is also an eternal gift by Creator Himself, personally to you like to everybody else. This gift is called personality. Personality, which is spiritual. It's not the body. Because now, while celebrating the 14th of February, the Love Day, we pay attention to pleasures of our body. That's why we send kisses, we send presents, and so on. But actually, we ignore what is indwelling this body, our true spiritual personality. And on this day, you can never, ever perform an action of evil. And then when I watched a television program on CNN, and when I saw refugees, little kids in Syria, fleeing their native country, it was horrible. I saw living eyes of little kids on the correspondent who was addressing them in Arab and then interpreting this into English. They were listening while she was interpreting. I looked at their faces. They were absolutely just confident that this woman is like the one against whose bosom they might press themselves, because she might help them while they are abandoned. They have no roof above their head. And it is because of some wrong decisions made by political figures, like American president, like Russian president, like Turkish president, they decide just to bomb Syria. That's contradicting Creator's love. And the spirits of this Love Day, so celebrate Love Day truly with Creator, and you shall experience absolutely new reality within your own consciousness, and then you will have this holiday as a true living holiday and meaningless